Righty ho, hello, hello, how are you?
Oh shit.
Welcome! Are you off already?
No, I cut in front of Lucas by accident.
Oh, fair enough. Hello people, it's me, and I'm back with Ryan again.
Yes, I'm back from my holiday slash important business.
Trip.
Yeah, I'm back
Yes.
from that now.
And you probably noticed we're in the garage, we're not commentating. We didn't have loads and loads of drivers today, so me and Ryan thought, hey, why not race? Why not? It's probably going to be our last chance to do so competitively on F1 2018, as in 11 days, for early access people like myself, the new game is coming out. So that should be fun. So yeah, we're all looking good, myself and Ryan. Both racing here today with no practice. We decided to race about 5 minutes ago, so should be quite interesting. I think there's 8 of us in the lobby. USA short, the FW14B from 1992. I think I've driven this car twice on this game, so should be quite interesting to see how I do. Feels quite oversteery. Ryan? Anything to add?
Yeah, it's no. It's been a while since I've obviously taken part in GPRL like yourself, so I guess it's just trying to get to grips with racing against these people, which we know are really good, so we'll probably be on the back foot to start off with, but I think we should be somewhat competitive.
Well, we'll see.
I think it's on strict corner cutting.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I've been invalidated already.
Oh dear.
I should have enough fuel to do another lap though, so...
Karim did a 16.1, I think. So I don't know, I haven't seen any times
yeah,
or anything.
I have no idea if that's good or not.
I have no idea where to brake for the first corner. Oh, that was about 12 light years too early. I will also do my best to commentate over what I can see as well. But myself and Ryan will hopefully be getting ourselves up onto the Cgprl leaderboard, so a race win is coming your way.
Yeah, it'd be good to have us on the leaderboard, that'd be pretty funny.
Imagine if we outscored some people.
Oh, that would be great.
Someone is
fair,
stopped.
I messed up that lap and did a 17.1. So fair enough.
Big fuzz. Oh dear, this car, it feels like a dog. It's quite fun to drive. Quite tail-endy. Welcome to everyone. Just joining the live stream. Nearly a second down through the second sector, so it's not been a blistering lap, to say the least. However, we have the fuel and the tyres to do another one. Through the final corner. P3, let's go chump. Okay, I can improve on that. There's time in that, there's a lot of time. Now, Ryan has a tendency of getting disconnected. So, he's hoping he doesn't get disconnected again. Oh, I've gone purple in sector 1, here we go.
Oh, beautiful. Oh yes, 15.4. That's like a second faster than Karim. Points on the horizon, I see. Oh, Damien, wow, thanks. Stealing. Oh, he's only like a tenth faster, to be fair.
Positive signs.
Yeah, I think I could be on for a cracker here. Hopefully.
He says. Oh. Oy.
I think I could have been a little bit faster, but it's just the oversteer is the problem.
Yeah.
I think I struggled on the last sector.
It could be fastest. Oh, P2, I went 2 tenths behind Damien.
Oh, you must have been just ahead. You must be like a few hundredths ahead of me then.
Yeah, I think it's...
Only like, it's very close between us to be there.
Close commentators.
We're out qualifying people, so yeah, what's your excuse?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm in low fuel mode now. I've run out of fuel because I did 2 laps, but
Yeah, same.
I think the thing is that second lap's pretty overpowered. If you can, because
Oh yeah.
obviously it's
We're
almost
going
like
full
it fuels
Ferrari
it
mode
for,
here.
yeah. So that the second lap's better. So I think you could use that to your advantage because you can gain a few tenths because obviously fuel runs out so quickly and you
The
can,
tyres don't,
because
do they?
normal F1 cars you can only do like 1 lap on the lowest amount of fuel, so good
Positive
things ahead for me,
signs.
I guess.
Alright,
Yeah.
1-2 for the commentator team.
Oh, that would be brilliant. If we could get 1-2 in the race, that would be like,
If we
we
do
have
that,
permission to laugh. And we go, yep,
it's
we are the
definitely not going
best.
to happen. But
No.
if we're going
We
on a
could still,
party,
still bag a good result, maybe get a double podium at least.
if we get a double podium, I'm flying to Sweden. We're going on a party tonight, right?
Yes. Do you say a double podium or a 1-2?
Double podium. Let's go.
We'll go, yeah, double podium, so it's at least a little bit reachable. Right. I feel like just using the same tires again. Oh, Moraine is like 1 second quicker than us. Yeah, you were like 200ths faster than me.
Oh, so it's close.
Yeah.
However, dare I say, there's a lot more. I think there's quite a bit of time in that lap.
Yeah, I think. Well, Moraine's clearly proven that. 14-0.
Yeah, I'm gonna up the front wing. I think it's the way to go, really. Higher front wing, because there's what, one straight, proper straight.
Yeah. Yeah. What? I'm using 5.7.
I'm on 6.5.
Oh.
I
You
probably
got more
turned
at
that
the
way
front?
down. Yeah, because I originally
Interesting.
I ran 4.5 because you said you were on something like 4.6.
Yeah.
So I can't change that now, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm just using the same tires again because the other tires would only give me 500ths of a second improvement, so I'm like, oh, I might as well just use these tires again. But for my last lap, I'll probably switch tires and just hope that I go faster. But I think what I'm going to use is the fact that, because these tires have got wear in them, they'll have a bit more grip.
You'd hope so.
Yeah.
P4 and P5 though. That's not shocking. Who are we ahead of? What
No.
big names are we ahead of? We're ahead of
Yannick.
Yannick. Yano. Here we go. Championship leader. And we're faster than him.
That'll be something to take away if we beat
Yeah.
the championship leader.
He
That'll be
can
something to put
win the
on Instagram.
championship today. Moraine has to outscore Yano by 6 points.
Damn.
So if Moraine wins, I'll score 10 points. Yano can only score 4 points, which I believe is P5, P4. Anyway, on me lap. I think track evolution might play a part as well.
Yeah.
You can, you know, when you cut off, like through the S section,
Yeah.
you can use a lot of runoff on the outside. I'm not sure if you've been doing that or not, but you can gain quite a bit of time.
Being a little bit conservative on that corner. Just want to keep the car on the tracks because I already got 1 lap invalidated. So
Yeah, fast. I'm about 7 tenths up on my best. I was a bit wide through the final corner. Still gain time though. I've gone P2, about half a second off Moraine. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But it does look as if the second lap is where you find the time.
Yeah. It feels like you're driving a different car on the second lap.
Ah, I got invalidated. I got a bit too greedy. But yeah, I agree with you, it does feel different. Oh dear, I've had a spin.
Oh fuck, we only got 5 minutes in session. I think what I might do is just come in and then just go straight back out. I'm not going to bother about waiting in the garage because I might do 2 laps.
Yeah.
That's me clean pass, I think, yep. Oh, pick your side. Oh, Alex! Pick your side! Oh dear! Pick your side. I got
do a
so
battle?
confused. No! What the fuck? Wow! You jammy bastard!
If we're in the same garage now, you get held up. You can't do 2 laps.
Oh no. Please. Don't. If we're actually in the same garage.
Nah, it's chill.
Oh, we're right next to each other though. Very competitive for getting back out onto the track. Come on, hurry up.
Have you got a bit of front wing damage to fix?
Yeah.
I think I might have broken your front wing.
Yeah, you did.
That's been really...
Because I thought you were going to continue on, but because you were still sliding, I accelerated and then I went straight into the back of you. I thought it was another car behind us, which I think Karen was behind us. So he might have got held up on his lap a little bit. Come on. I want to just get back out on a new set of tires. Have I got time? I think I've got time. Yeah, I've got time. I'm just gonna head I should be fine, yeah. If I just head straight out now.
Yeah.
Because if it takes about 1:20 to go round, I should be able to get in both laps. The second lap will be quite a push. Because it'll be towards the end of the session, but I think I'll still make it.
Let's go 7 on the front wing. Let's go, come on.
Oh dear.
I like a good
P7,
turn in.
P7.
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
ahead of Lucas.
Out of 8, so not last.
Yeah. And the thing is, the lap that I got was quite a scruffy one. I know that there's time.
Yeah, I think I could get a podium here.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, top 3 start is what I mean. I've got to actually do the lap first. Oh, Marine's ahead of me, sure, mess up his lap. Just dive bomb him.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think that would go down too well.
Commentator getting a penalty of one race we take part in.
Yeah, like if we get a penalty, what are they gonna do? I own the league. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, they can't do anything.
Oh, that's a quick. To be fair, that lap is only like 6/10 quicker than my lap, so it's on the cards. We're looking good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to squeeze both laps in here. But thankfully my supposed quicker lap is gonna be the last one, so I guess I just can't make it. I've made nearly half a tenth just on the straight. Jesus, what did I do on the last lap I did?
Oh dear, I've spun out of the last corner. Incredible.
Oh damn, I cut the little chicane where you cut off the circuit and I was 6/10 up.
I'm so far down because I had to reverse down the straight. Because I swear, right, this lap's a write-off.
Okay.
Oh Jesus, 13,
You're on a 13. Oh fucking Jesus. As if he couldn't go any faster, he just goes faster.
Well, that was
Yeah,
the second lap, so.
I'm gaining 8/10 here. Yeah, the second lap's pretty overpowered, especially on the short tracks. Yep. I'm gonna squeeze my last lap in here.
Oh, it's gonna be close. I got 30 seconds and I'm coming through. Ooh. Come on.
Too soon.
I've got 16 seconds. I'm coming through. Ooh, this is gonna be tight. And I can't exceed the limits or else my next lap. Nah, it'll be fine. It's good. It's good. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not good. I didn't get my lap in. No. No, that's karma. That is for hitting you.
Yeah, exactly. And guess what? I'm on my lap, and I'm on a worldie of a lap.
Come on then, Ryan.
It's not going to be pole, but it's going to be quite a worldie.
Look at the sight. The Flying Scotsman through the penultimate corner. Nails that apex. Bish bash bosh. Into the final corner. Always hooked it up beautifully. On the power. P3. Fairs.
Oh, what a
That's
result.
very good. P3 and P5 for the commentator F1 team. Let's go.
I beat Yannick. Yannick, I'm sorry, but Ryan is faster than you. Oh wait, I was only 600ths ahead of Yannick. I was just ahead of him. But yeah, that proves that second lap is OP. Wait, I was half a second off on Marine, jeez. Oh, I can't believe you didn't make your lap. That's I heard you and I saw qualifying complete and then you're like, no, and I'm like, oh my god, you must have just been at the line.
I hate to steal your thunder, but I definitely could have improved on that lap.
Yeah, I had maybe a 10th or two because you know at the S section.
Yeah.
At the last part, I just let off the throttle.
I
was just like, I'm just gonna steer the car round the left, right, and then just take the left onto the straight normally because I cut the corner there last time. So I'm like, okay, so if I just let go of the throttle and just swing it round, I should be good. P3, I'll take. That's my best qualifying in this league. P3.
And you do it with no practice. Well,
yeah,
right,
exactly,
you haven't started the race yet, so let's not get our hopes up yet.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I'll take a P3 qualifying, even if I don't do well in the race.
I'll send you another invite to the party, just in case.
Like, just in case, I'm feeling...
Yeah, nah, a one-stop's the way to go, yeah.
I'm thinking 17 laps and then 11 at the end on fresh tyres. Oh wait, I'm giving away my strategy. It doesn't matter.
Hi everyone on the broadcast!
Yeah, I hope none of the drivers are watching, so they're like, oh, I'll just pit on the same lap, or I'll pit a lap after.
I'll cover him off.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, do over half the race on the first set, and then get fresh tyres on the end. Hopefully it'll work, I don't know. Now,
apparently Yano's done quicker than his practice. Yeah, bye Ryan. There he goes. Oh dear.
Oh.
Big problem. Many problems were made. Yeah.
Predicted it.
Do you want an invite?
Well, the game's always there, isn't it? The game always has to respond.
Well, let's look at the positives. Good effort in qualifying.
Yeah.
If we end up running the season on F1 2019, hopefully your issues will be fixed.
Yeah, I hope so.
Then
if
maybe.
not, then well, I'm gonna have to go to Codemasters and find a solution because it's not the Wi-Fi. Because it had been working perfectly fine up until about Christmas, and then it just stopped.
Felix said yeet.
Well, that means you're moved up a position, so you'll be P4,
Yes,
although there'll be
P4.
an empty spot on the grid.
Yannick's gonna destroy it because he's a terrible driver. I'm joking, Yannick.
Yeah.
Love you. No, Yannick knows that I love him
Right.
lots.
So, I guess I'll just be watching from the heavens.
Yeah, if you want, you can be head commentator now, Ryan.
For now, yeah.
Go,
I
Alex.
can't-
Ah, Felix. Ah, thank you, Felix.
I can't jump in the car or anything.
Shame. You can commentate
So, yeah,
if that's alright with you.
Yeah, I'll commentate. Yeah, I'll just do the whole race. Oh god, here we go. Right.
There's just an empty grid spot out of me. Oh, right.
Yeah.
What have you done? Right, go on, mate.
Right. Okay. Oh, it looked a bit laggy, but yep, started. Obviously, I'm not in anymore because I got disconnected. Some people at the back making moves. Is that Moraine? Who's that at front? It's Moraine. Okay. Yannick got up to P2, so that was a pretty
Karam
good start
spawn.
for someone. Karam. Okay. Yep, Marine's still in the lead. Yannick's right behind him. Yannick had a pretty good start. Let's. How many positions did he move up? He moved up. Yannick's gone up 2 positions at start. Damien's moved up 3. Alex has stayed in P5. Yarno has had a pretty shocking start down to P3. So, I mean, well, we know how good he is in Cgprl, so we'll hope that he can bring that back. Lucas has had a good start. He's gone up 2 positions. Karam's moved down 1.
I'm battling with Damien at the moment.
We don't talk about the bottom. But yeah, Alex and Damien having a good old battle for the stream. That'll be a good one from your point of view.
Mm-hmm.
At least if you're involved in an incident, we don't need footage because we just have to watch a live stream.
Hey.
You've got all your footage here if you're involved in an incident.
Exactly.
Right. Yep. So at the front, it's Moraine, Yannick, Yarno, and Damien. So it's they're pretty spread out. There's yellow flags behind. That's Karam's. Karam's round again. I think Karam's going to be hanging up the gloves. Yep. He's hung up the gloves at the last corner of the first lap. Shame for him.
Not a good start.
It'd be nice if I'm like, if he was interested in the commentating thing, he could pop in, but he'll probably just want to watch the race from here. We're on board with Moraine, who's not bad of a start, to be honest. He's had the start he would have hoped, and the start he kind of needs to stay in the championship. But as it stands, Yarno. Wait, so Yarno will win if he stays in 3rd, or he's battling with Yannick. So if he stays in 3rd, he'd still win.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw you getting a penalty there, Cheeky.
Yeah, that's me. I think Damien is close to a penalty because I followed him off track through the middle section.
Damien has a penalty.
Yeah, that's why. I got too locked onto him and just followed his line.
Pretty tight up at the front. Top 3 separated only by a second and a half, so it's pretty close to the front. Now it's another second and, well, 1.8 or so to Damien, and then excuse me, Alex just right behind Damien. Lucas, a little bit quiet for Lucas at the moment, I think, but he's had a good start because he made 1 position because 1 person wasn't on the grid and because someone else retired.
Oh, Damien made a bit of a mistake.
Positions are positions. At the front, it's looking like Moraine. It doesn't look like he's pulling away too much. He's maybe pulling away a few tenths.
Is Yannick still ahead of Yarno?
Yannick is ahead. Yeah, Yannick's in 2nd. Yarno. Oh, but Yannick's had a bad exit and Yarno's actually just got past. So
Cool.
never mind. Yannick's in 3rd now. I think Yannick made a error in the double left-hander before the double right-hander, and he must have got some massive oversteer on the exit, and then Yarno just slotted up the inside and made the overtake. Damien getting another penalty.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, Lucas, a little bit quiet for him at the back, but obviously he's not an official GPRL driver, but maybe in the future if he wishes. I mean, there's still spaces open,
I think
which
we've got 2
that's
spots
probably
left.
something we should probably get onto that. Talking
Yeah,
about,
well, we do have a couple of spots left. I think we literally have 2.
what 2 seats are those?
I don't know.
I think it's either both Toro Rossos or there's one Toro Rosso seat.
I think there's at least 1 Toro Rosso seat.
Yeah. Which I might as well say now, I've had discussions and I might partake in a commentator / racing role. It's not confirmed because, well, I need to see if the multiplayer actually works for me, and you can see just what I think about it when the time comes, because I might just say it now, but when it comes to the time I might be like, oh no, I don't fancy doing it. So it's not confirmed, but I might do 1 or 2 races during the season, just depends.
I made a mistake that lap.
Yeah, I noticed you're quite a bit behind Damien now, but yeah, at the front the gap started to go out a bit, so 2.5 from Moraine and Yarno, which I think it is coming down slightly, but I think, oh, another tech penalty, cheeky.
Hello.
Oh, is that Lucas? Wait, someone is. Oh, someone's gonna get lapped. What? Is it Karam's car?
Karam's AI, possibly.
Or.
I've closed
No, I
back
don't
up to
think so.
Damien.
Maybe I was just looking on Yarno's point of view and saw a car ahead and thought it was Karam, but no, I think Karam's car is long gone.
Yeah, he's retired, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Yarno making a little bit of progress as yellow flag sector 2 is Lucas's round, and he's lost half his front wing. It's a shame for him.
My wheel is very loud.
It's good to see that some people who, even though they don't race in GPRL, they're still happy to take part in the Cgprl, which is the slightly less competitive GPRL season. Oh, he's crashed into the pit lane, but he survived. As Yannick picking up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, so presumably corner cutting, because what else? Oh, Yarno and Damien getting penalties at the same time there. So yeah, a lot of penalties being dished out today. I think Moraine's pretty clean at the moment. I think with Moraine taking it easy, it's kind of paid off. Because I think everyone except Lucas has at least 1 penalty now. I think Damien maybe has 3.
I'm about to get my 3rd, don't you worry. I think it shows, like, I do credit myself as a relatively good sim racer. And even I can't come in and do a decent job, you know, I'm struggling for 4th, and yeah, Damien is a very quick driver, you know, if you want proof of that, go watch the Austria race from
Yeah.
season 4. But, you know, it's not like other leagues where you can come in and do no practice and get a race win, or get on the podium.
Yeah, which just, I guess that just shows how quick the caliber of drivers we have here, because I mean,
I might go for a move on
P3,
Damien. Oh.
But I mean, it just shows how quick the drivers are in this league. I mean, I qualified P3, but that was a super tough lap to do, and plus I was still a 2nd off the leader. So that just shows that you might be quick, but when you actually look at the standings, you realise that, oh, your quick lap was still like a 2nd off, as Alex taking to the grass. Damien,
Short excursion.
Damien doing a very good job, managing to hold off the.
I think we're closing up to Yannick, you know.
I haven't been monitoring that, but yeah. Well, Moraine is pulling away from Yarno now. He's now, what, 2.4 seconds or 2.5 seconds ahead of Yarno now. So, yeah, Moraine's pulled quite a gap now, but it's still early doors. I mean, we're only lap 7 out of 28, so we've still got quite a bit to run. Yeah, I'm not sure Yannick is. I think Yannick is starting to fall off of Yarno and Moraine. Now that could be a little bit due to tyre wear, but the tyre wear shouldn't be that bad at this stage. It should be relatively good.
My highest tire was 26.
Okay, so it's starting to struggle
Oh,
a bit.
Damien's off.
Damien goes round.
Bye bye.
Yep. I could say that was possibly the tyre wear kicking in there, as he's lost half his front wing now. He did a good job to stay ahead of the lead commentator, probably under pressure because he knows that.
Yep.
Well, Damien probably won't have seen you race, but I think he would have figured that he'd still be under pressure because he knows that we're commentating at the same time, so he'll be like, oh, they'll be watching me. So, but it could just be the tyre wear just getting to them, because this should be when tyres start to flip and you start to lose grip at quite an alarming
I can give you some
rate.
inside information with the tyres. Temperatures look good.
One thing I didn't check is the weather. But
It's clear all the way through. Yeah, don't worry.
Good, yeah.
It's clear.
That's the one thing I didn't check for the race. So if it was raining, then I would have messed up with my setup. So yeah. But Moraine's still pulling away. He's now 3 seconds ahead of Jarno, so he's still got quite a bit of pace in these tyres. Or it could just be Jarno being a little bit conservative, because you'd think with someone of Jarno's skill, as good as Moraine is, as decorated as he is in the sport, and in this league, you definitely expect Jarno to be challenging Moraine, being very competitive and staying really close. As Yannick picks up another 3-second time penalty.
Lovely.
I'm gonna have to look at. There's loads of penalties. 3 seconds.
They're so easy to pick up though here, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I invalidated like 2 or 3 laps in qualifying alone.
They're always at the same spots as well.
Yeah. Oh, I think one thing, one hypothesis for why Jarno could be not as close to Moraine is because he knows that, if he finishes where he is, he'll win the Cgprl Season 2. So I think he's just playing it safe, going, I'm not going to challenge too much because I'm in a position, even if he does finish 5th, I think, will he still have? No, I think he'll only score 3 points. No.
That sounds about right-ish. I don't know.
10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, he would score 4 points exactly.
That would be enough.
Would they be tied for points, or?
And then if Moraine won and Jarno didn't, he'd still have the most race wins, so.
Yeah. But yeah, Moraine's still pulling ahead, 3.6 seconds now between Moraine and Jarno, so it's quite a considerable gap that Moraine is pulling. I think Moraine's maybe pushing the car a little bit more, just to, because he'll be gunning for the race win. He'll want to be as comfortable as he can towards the end of the race so he can secure the win, but whether that will mean anything or not to him, it's still obviously a good thing to go for. I mean, even if you know that the chances are very slim that you can still take it to the last race, it's still good to bag a race win, because even then he could still finish 2nd in the standings, which would still be a good result considering first season Moraine joined, he won. 2nd season he won Cgprl 2nd place. It's very consistent standing results, so
yeah,
I think even if it's 2nd, at the end of the day, 2nd place is the first of the losers, as I believe Senna quoted that. As Moraine picks up his first penalty, cutting the little chicane in the middle. So yeah, I think Moraine will definitely want to try and win as much as he can and just hope for maybe a little bit of fortune on his side, but at the end of the day, I think he would still be happy with his result. Yannick, he's about 2 seconds off of Jarno, so I'm not sure if Jarno's starting to catch up a little bit, or, it could be if Jarno is saving his tyres. I think Yannick is starting to catch up just a little bit, as Yarno picked up another 3-second penalty. The gap's now 4.4 between Moraine and Yarno. Well, it's going up to 4.5 seconds, so whether Yarno's having trouble with tyres or Moraine's just setting rapid laps, then it could be any of those options, really.
Ignore my time penalty count.
Okay. I think, Moraine is starting to catch up to Damien, but he's still got another, 20 seconds to gain on Damien, but by the time he makes up that time, he'll probably have to pit if he decides to, which I think
You've got
in
to.
the previous
Tyres already
races,
38% one.
okay, so I think you'll definitely want to pit, otherwise, yeah, because Damien set the fastest lap now, and he's on fresh tyres, so yeah, I think this could be an indication of the drivers to think about coming in at some point, because I don't know how fast that lap was compared to, he was 4/10 faster, oh no, fastest lap before was Yarno with 15.2, Damien doing a 14.9, so still 3/10, which is pretty good, but I don't think it's enough for them to change, as this yellow flag, or Damien I presume?
Yeah.
Because I can't see any other incidents on the track. As Damien is out, I just cut away from him and then he's retired. I don't know if he crashed on track or not, so I think we'll keep an eye on Moraine's point of view to see if we can see if Damien's crashed on track. Still yellow flags in sector 2. The end of sector 2, beginning of sector 3. I don't actually know where... No, I'm not sure where Damien crashed. I don't know if he did or if he just...
No, he crashed. But I don't know where.
He must. Yeah, I'm still looking on Moraine's point of view to see if we can see a car on the track anywhere. Doesn't look like it, and well, by this point, Moraine would have passed Damien, so... Yep. Oh, as Moraine is jumping into the pits. And Yarno as well, so they're both coming in at exactly the same time as Yannick stays out. There's only 4 cars left in this Grand Prix, so...
I'm going to play this long.
Okay.
Because if not, I'm going to finish 4th. I don't quite have the pace to match Yannick. He's sort of pulling out 10th every lap.
The thing is, if you get a podium, does that still count as a double podium for us? Because I was there in spirit.
If I lead the race, I'll be happy. I'll go home proud. I'm gonna just do a Raikkonen and drive until the tyres fall off.
Yeah.
And maybe slice up the top 5 for you as well. Just back up Moraine into Yarno.
Yeah.
We'd be like admin's gate.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you can't give us penalties.
Yeah, what are you gonna do to me? I own you.
Yeah. Yes, yes, like I brought you into this league, I can take you out of it.
Oof.
Yeah, it's like oh yeah, the oohs in the crowd as you say that.
Yeah, I'm not pitting. Do you reckon I can try and stretch this the whole way?
Good luck, you got 15 laps.
44% worn.
You're going to be on 80% by the end. Good luck. You're going to be in puncture territory by the end of the race.
It's not happening, is it? I'll just pit very late. Oh, yeah. I had a bit of a moment.
With your time penalties as well, I think.
Yes. I'm not getting anywhere near the podium.
You'd still be close. I mean, if someone retires now, then...
Yes, that's the plan. What, just take out Moraine? And admins 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that would be pretty hilarious if it was an admin 1, 2, 3. It's like, yep, I was there in spirit, so I'm like halfway, I'm like on the 3rd step, but I've got like 1 foot on it.
You're like the constructor step.
Yeah, I'll be the constructor. Yeah, I'll stand the constructor's podium. Meanwhile, Yannick at the front, considerable gap to Alex, 4.6 seconds, 4.65. yeah, so Yannick is starting to. Well, it looks like Yannick is pulling away a little bit. Well, but not too much. So I think Yannick wants to try and get away, but he can't exactly.
I think me and
Meanwhile,
Yannick, we're sort of matching each other. Behind that gap is coming down rapid.
yeah, Moraine and Yarno are flying 14.8. So that's about a tenth quicker than Damien. So shame Damien won't be walking away the fastest lap, but I think he's left the session, so he won't know that.
Not that
Unless he's watching the stream.
Yeah, you don't get a point though for fast lap.
Oh yeah, of course. Yannick picking up another 3-second time penalty. I think you and Yannick are level on penalties now.
Okay. He might have a chance.
Moraine is catching up at an alarming rate.
Oh,
I can
know.
see the gap coming down to the leader. It's 8.9, but it's coming down by at least a tenth a corner. So yeah, definitely a lot of time there. But if Yannick and Alex are lucky enough, they could make it up in the end, hopefully.
We're hoping for like
It'll
a
be
impromptu
very close at the
VSC.
end. Yeah. As Yannick is staying out, so I think Yannick's doing the same strategy as you.
Me and Yannick are on the hold Marine up strategy for Yarno. Oh dear,
Yeah.
that's another
As
penalty.
Alex pick another banter penalty.
Another one. Banter penalty.
Yeah.
I like
How have
that.
you not been disqualified?
I think I'm close. I might have to keep it clean actually.
Yeah. Moraine going another 2/10 faster, so yeah. I think Moraine's on the pace. Yarno, he's about 7 seconds off on Moraine, so I think Yarno sort of lost his pace a little bit. But at the end of the day, you'll still get the points that he needs to win the championship, so... And if things... Well, once Yannick and Alex make their pit stops, it could be
If
Moraine winning and Yarno second. That's if Yannick and Alex don't get
actually that's a
lucky
strategy.
and-
Shall I just hold these two up like to no end so Yannick wins the race? Imagine
I
that.
think Yannick would like that, but I don't think Moraine and Yarno would like that.
Ultimate
So
team
it's like
play.
it's 2 against 1 there, so...
So me and Moraine were meant to be teammates in season 3 before I pulled out and became a commentator.
And then, funny enough, I went and took your seat at Toro, so
Yep.
yeah. What a small world. Oh yeah, Moraine is
Hi
just
Moraine!
catching up so rapidly, like it's at least a tenth or 2 per corner.
Oh, that's
I'm
mad.
pretty certain it is.
I've got me rich mix ready though.
Oh, like that's gonna help. You
Yeah.
have 17 lap old tires and they're on 4 lap old.
It's doable. It's doable. It's coming home, Ryan.
I doubt that.
Come on.
Because remember, you've still got like, what, 20 seconds worth of penalties or something like that.
And the rest, mate. Oh, I can just see
that
Moraine in
was-
the mirrors.
That was shocking through the mirror. That was shocking through the chicane. Well, Moraine now challenging the commentator. I think Moraine might want to be careful because if he goes past, he might get a penalty.
If he goes past.
If he tries to get past, he might get a penalty. So you never know.
I've kept him
Moraine.
behind.
Moraine, you'll get a penalty if you go past Alex. It's like, yeah, we make the rules. We'll give you a penalty if you go past. Oh, he's been nice to you. Oh, he's been real nice. Wow.
Had it covered, Ryan.
Just.
Nah.
You might want to look behind you.
Yeah, I can see. No, Moraine, please.
Oh, it's gonna be a stonking overtake. Oh, it's what a move. Oh, he had the inside covered, damn. And that is Moraine up into P2, which he'll then eventually catch up to Yannick at some point. Yannick's sort of on his own at the front, just casually taking the car around the track. Well, funny enough, he's the only person using the pad on track at the moment.
Oi.
Oh,
I didn't actually make any
wow.
contact with him there. I didn't make any
Wow.
contact.
I thought Moraine got oversteer. Oh wow, how? I thought Moraine got oversteer on the corner, but no, you just dive bombed. So I changed to your point of view. You just made a dive bomb on him.
I have
really
no
like
intentions of overtaking him.
Although it certainly looked like it a few times.
Turn 1's gonna be a massive dive bomb, isn't it? I can feel it.
Well, yeah. If you don't get disqualified before you get there.
Hey! No, I'm in the wall!
Way! Spinaroonie! Oh, you nearly slammed into the side of Yarno. Are you actually going back to the pits?
Yes.
Oh my god. Wow, you're actually getting away with that? Get a penalty for reversing.
Tell you
On
what,
track. It's like,
I can come out in second, in fourth. I can hold up Moraine again. Let's go.
oh my god. Yeah, because by the time you come out the pits, well, Yannick is, oh, he's about halfway through. So, oh my god, and you'll be on fresh rubber, so you might be able to make up your 50
Shall I
seconds
just sit
or
in the
so
pits for a
you're-
bit? Actually, no, let's not.
No, well, it's racing at the end of the day.
I use that much fuel
So-
to catch up to Moraine. I'm half a lap under.
Alex, 55, 56 seconds or so off of Yannick now. Moraine 6 seconds behind. So yeah, Moraine is on a mission here. As Moraine picks up another 3-second time penalty. Yarno about 6 seconds. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, Yarno about 5.6 seconds off of Moraine. So it's staying pretty much how it is. And then we've got Alex, who's 44 seconds behind Yarno, so I mean, you're on the freshest tyres, but I don't think 7 laps fresher is gonna get you to the front, as Yannick is still out. I think Yannick's going for a 0 stop. As is, you know, oh wow, you just stopped on track, like okay, or just off track.
This isn't very good for my credibility. I'm about to get lapped.
Yep. And then they'll all make fun of you. But then again, I've been lapped 21 or 22 times already, so...
I need to save fuel, that's the problem.
That's your only concern.
That is my only
You're like
concern.
a minute behind the leader and that's your concern, is
Yeah,
fuel.
P4, I'm matching my best
tires or
GPRL
anything.
finish at the minute.
I don't think you drifting around all the corners is going to help too much.
Is Yannick still
Although,
in
I'm
the
not
lead?
being funny. Yannick is 5 seconds ahead of Moraine with, well, what, 7 laps to go. If Yannick's lucky enough, Yannick could actually get the win here, and that would be heroic.
Could you imagine?
Interval. Because Yannick started 4th. And he's leading, and he's been leading for quite a number of laps now. I think he's led the most laps in this race so far. Because it's lap 22. Oh wait, no he hasn't, sorry. No, he's still got quite a bit to go for that, but... Yeah, I think... Yannick might not have led the most laps, but he's still on for a win here. Moraine is... Well, he's got to catch up now, because he's 4.4 off. But Yannick is probably sweating right now because he knows that he's done a 0 stop and his tyres are they'll be in the and we're gonna have our first lapped driver maybe. Is it bad that you're gonna get lapped by someone who's got 21 lap old tyres? Or it'll be 22 now.
I'm just
And
gonna
he's
turn the
catching
engine up in a minute. I'm just waiting, you know, take him out.
No, don't take out Yannick.
No,
I mean,
I'm not.
I think this would be quite a hilarious, like, memorable win if Yannick pulls this off. Because does Yannick have... It sounds bad, but has Yannick won in GPRL before?
Yes.
He has. Was I there? No, I don't think I was there when he did. He must have been before my time.
Yeah.
Okay, so this will be a good one for him, as the commentator's being lapped. Wonderful. You love to see it.
The commentator.
The lead
Not Alex.
commentator, I should say.
The commentator.
The lead commentator there. You get lead added to the front of your title. There you go.
Let's see if we can actually catch up to Yannick.
Well,
Shall I try
I
put a move
mean,
on him?
you've got a difference of 20 laps between you. I wouldn't do an Esteban Ocon on him. By God, don't do an Esteban Ocon on him.
Esteban, it's James.
Yeah, that's what Moraine's telling you right now.
Well, Yano's got a healthy...
2-1.
Yeah, multi-map 2-1, multi-map 2-1. Multi-21, Seb. Yeah, multi-21. I loved
think
Mark
Yannick-
Webber. Yannick's
So
got this.
Moraine's 3.6 behind, 3.7 now. If Yannick keeps this gap and Alex doesn't interfere...
Alex isn't going to
I
interfere. Alex is
Okay.
just a nice, friendly neighbourhood safety car who's just picked up an exceeding track limit warning.
And almost getting disqualified.
Yeah, I'm being
Because if you
careful
get
not to
disqualified,
actually
you'll
get
finish below
disqualified.
me. How will that feel?
Oh dear. Right, I'm coasting round the course at 60 miles an hour.
Yeah,
limits
you're
is
like,
on.
I'm not going to finish behind me. It's like, that would be pretty strange if you managed to finish behind me who didn't even complete a single lap. And I'd finish ahead. And that means, well, if we ignore the 75% point rule, I'd get points. Well, I get a point actually if we ignore the rule, because I actually get a point just for taking part.
Yeah, we'll give you a point, Ryan. I don't think I've really
Yeah,
been
so you
paying
can-
attention to that rule, honestly.
And you can put my name up on the stand and saying, I got a point in Cgprl. There we go. I arrived, qualified P3, didn't even start the race, but I still get a point. So I guess that's why I'm thankful there's 8 people, because it's like, I still get points, so...
Really? Maybe we should do that. If there's less than 8 people, the commentators drive.
Yeah.
It's not a very regular occurrence.
Whoa!
Look at that!
Jesus.
Channeling my inner
On
Kimi
board.
Räikkönen.
More like your inner Ken Block.
Yeah.
So, Yannick is 2.5 seconds ahead of Moraine, but Alex, are you still in between Yannick and Moraine?
I can confirm. Commentator
You are.
car number 1 is ahead of Merijan.
He'll be triggered. He said my name wrong again. Because I
I
remember
can't
we had that
believe,
trouble.
yeah. I can't believe I was saying
it
his name
over
wrong.
half a season
For
it took
all,
to get it right.
yeah, for all of like season 3, I was saying his name wrong.
Yeah. So the gap is this is going to be very close. Got 2 laps to go. The gap between Yannick and Moraine is 2.2 seconds. Now, Moraine hasn't exactly been gaining a second a lap, so... Oh no, sorry, 26 out of 20. I thought I just turned 27. Okay, my bad. So 3 laps. But Moraine hasn't exactly been pulling a second a lap. It's been more
Got it.
half a second or so. So, and with that in mind, Yannick is still within good contention as Moraine is going to get held up by the commentator as he picks up another penalty. That's one thing I haven't thought about. I think Yannick's got less penalties than Moraine. Well, let me go and check. So.
I'm on a personal best. Oh, that's the track limits. Oh yeah.
Moraine's got 3 penalties and Yannick's only got 2.
Should we try and get ahead of Moraine?
Oh no. Wait, what happened? I didn't see what happened. Oh no, Alex. Oh no. Oh dearie me. So,
Multi-map 2-1.
wait. So, Yannick's only got 6 seconds of penalties, but Moraine's got 3. So that means Moraine's got to get ahead of Yannick and beat him by 3 seconds.
Oh really?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, if
yeah,
he gets
I
ahead,
counted
he'll
Yannick.
go.
Yannick only has 2, Moraine has 3, so...
Yannick, I'm here for you, buddy.
Yannick, I cannot... Oh, this will be the first time I'll be saying this. If it pans out the way it does, it'll be the first time I see Yannick take a win, but it's going to be very close on the last lap.
I might be able
Because,
to snatch
well,
P2 because I'm not in P4 at the moment.
Alex getting an excellent view of this
I know.
carnage at the front. Which,
The live stream is
that's
absolutely
great.
treated.
Yarno is just sort of on his own. Yeah, he's just on his own right now. But yeah, it's really, oh my god, I can't believe this. Last lap, 4/10 separates them. Will Moraine go for the move?
There's 2 laps to go.
He doesn't. No, it's lap 28 out of 28.
It's 27. I think that data's wrong.
Oh yeah, because you're a lap behind, yeah. I'm like,
Oh
what?
yeah,
This is
of course! Of course I'm a
Yeah,
lap behind!
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
I'm going for it then!
Oh yeah! You're gonna get involved in a tasty battle. Oh,
Banzai!
very
Oh,
close.
there's
but
contact!
Yannick is ahead. Yannick is
Come
ahead
on!
still.
He's coming!
No, Yannick! Alex, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. What have you done? See, now, okay, so now Yannick has to stay within 3 seconds and he'll take the win. And that means it'll make Yarno's Cgprl championship even easier.
No,
for
I've hit
him if he knows
Moraine!
it more.
I've hit Moraine!
Oh, Yannick is right behind! Oh my god, Yannick is right behind. Oh my word. Oh no, Yannick's gonna go down the inside. Oh my god, Yannick could still get the win here. Oh, Yannick goes wide. Will he get a penalty though? Oh my god, no, Yannick is actually going for it. Oh my god, Yannick has crossed the line in first. And he wins. Yannick
That's
wins.
incredible!
Due to penalties, Yannick out of nowhere does a 0 stop and takes the win. Meanwhile, we have Yarno just coming through the last 2 corners because Yarno knows he's won now. He knows he's won the championship.
Check me.
Yeah, Yarno's doing donuts as well.
Are we doing
So-
dual donuts?
Yeah, so Yarno, well, big congrats to him. I mean,
Yeah,
it looked
GG,
like he
Yarno.
was going to win it from the beginning. So kept his cool and he's managed to win it with, I believe there's 1 race to go. So yeah, he's managed to pull it off with 1 race left. So that was unreal. So our Cgprl Season 2 championship is Yarno. He'll definitely be chuffed with that one, as you could tell doing the donuts.
Oh, nearing
Alex-
disqualification. I've got that message.
Oh please. If you get a penalty now, then...
Hold it.
Oh, he's gone round. How's those tires doing? They're 8 laps old and they're probably more worn than
Yeah, there is a death.
Moraine. They're probably more worn than Yannick's tires, and they were 28 laps old.
I'm surprised he took that. I'm excited to get
Yeah.
a load of hate off Moraine now.
Yeah. Because I mean, you did an Esteban Ocon there.
Oh, I'm out of fuel.
Oh no. Well,
Yes, boys.
yeah, I'm gonna save the fuel to push at the end, and now you're in low fuel mode. Well, at least you won't be cutting any corners.
I'll
The
find a way
game's
around.
telling you to stop cutting corners.
I can still
Wow.
make it to the finish in a minute.
Yeah. That's that. Yannick takes a very unexpected win. So yeah, very good props to him, and obviously, well, yeah, I don't know what else there's to say really, apart from congratulations, Yarno, I nearly forgot, and also
Yay.
Yannick as well, of course. They were teammates last season, Cgprl. Now one of them takes the win, one of them takes the championship. It's almost like it was scheduled. So, I think there'll be some talking points after that race, don't you agree?
I
Alex?
didn't make the podium, however, there's always next
24
time.
seconds worth of penalties. What do you mean? There's more than you are 2 minutes 24 behind the leader. Well, that's going to be good in your resume. Well, although it doesn't say I'm on the board, I was on in the spectator menu, so I was on there. So
P4, very happy with that.
P8. So I still score a point. I think you've scored more points than like Damien and Lucas. I think you might have actually beat some people in the championship, or you'll be beating them at the moment. So you just come out of nowhere. 5 minutes before the race, we decided just to get in the cars, and then Alex, it wasn't funny. You became Esteban. See, I knew it.
Faz.
Moraine wins being blocked by a lapped car, penalty removed.
Anyway, that was an interesting episode, wasn't it? Jesus, there was less than 2/10 between the top two. So that's quite interesting.
Well, yeah, there'll definitely be some talking points. You might even get your first penalty as a commentator. I mean, I think we'll have to go to the stewards panel for it. I think Casper will be on that one pretty quickly, won't he? Well, obviously, in case people didn't know, well, they probably know about Casper, but I don't know if they know.
Everyone knows about Casper. We love Casper.
You know, he knows he's the head steward and all that.
And he also races in that league called AOR, I think.
Yeah,
what is that?
Underrated. That league that's like, who are they even? They must be below us at least.
Of course.
No offense to AOR, of course.
No, we love you, AOR.
I've watched a few of their races and it is pretty good.
It is good. It is good. Anyway, cool. See you in a bit, guys. That's that, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah.